The reason why Eminem is quitting rap.
Knock, knock, let the devil in, malevolent as I've ever been.
After 2 whole decades in the rap game, the amazing career of Eminem could be coming to an end. Could this be the end of one of the best rappers of all time? Be sure to stay tuned as we look at the real reason why Eminem is quitting rap. Also, leave a like on this video and comment the keyword to enter the giveaway. He's getting older.
Stand yourself, bro. Trying to be the old you so bad, you stand yourself.
Eminem was born as Marshall Bruce Mathers III in St. Joseph, Missouri, to Marshall Bruce Mathers Jr. and his wife Deborah Ray Debbie Nelson on October 17, 1972. At 46 years old, Eminem is definitely one of the oldest rappers in the game. He has gone a long way since his debut album Infinity in 1996 and then Slim Shady EP in 1997. As goes with anything, good things will come to an end. While we're not 100% sure when Eminem's career is going to be over, we can conclude that he's older than most rappers and has fallen off from his earlier years. Many of the rappers we listen to currently are in their early 20s, or even in their late teens. Not to mention their style of rapping are completely different compared to M's. It's just a matter of whether or not Eminem feels that he can continue on. Take Snoop Dogg for example. At 46 years old, he's still going at it. But we can definitely see that he's dropped off a little bit. I could predict that Snoop won't be around the rap scene much longer, at least on the side of putting out music. Eminem might be a bit more active in the game, but we can't say that he's going to keep it up for years and years. He's gone through a lot in his time, from growing up in the streets of Detroit to making millions. Eminem has had a long, amazing run, and while we hate to say it, he could be coming to an end soon. He has accomplished so much over the many years he's been in the game, and retiring wouldn't be a bad option. Everyone would remember Eminem as one of the founders of new school rap music, and his name would be forever cherished in the world. So what do you all think? Do you think that Eminem has gotten too old for rap, or is he able to keep it going for longer? Let us know in the comment section down below. Gucci Mane diss.
I know who the king of rap. Oh, me.
You.
During a recent interview on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, the topic of the Detroit rapper Eminem came up, and Gucci Mane questioned why'd he have the crown. You gotta come up with a better name. Gucci said, I ain't playing him in my car. You playing him in yours? Smiley's co-host did admit to playing Eminem's Kamikaze album the week it was released, to which Gucci incredulously responded, you sliding around playing Eminem in your car? You and your old lady? Given Eminem's affinity for beef, it wouldn't be surprising if he had a response for Gucci's comments soon. Though it's not necessarily an outright shot from Gucci, we'll see. Here's the full clip of Gucci dissing Eminem.
Is the king of rap. Why would you say he's not?
You got to come with a better name.
So what do y'all think of this? I wouldn't think that Gucci's words would cause Eminem to quit rapping, but it could definitely be an influence in the future. It's no secret that Gucci Mane isn't M's biggest fan. He's dissed the Detroit figure on several occasions, ranting about him on Twitter a few years ago. Maybe M hasn't found his way onto Gucci's car speakers, but he's still one of the most popular rappers alive. The host tried to prove his point, but Gucci wasn't having any of it, laughing in his face. So is Gucci Mane being too cocky here, or is what he said true about Eminem not being the king of rap? The rise of mumble rap.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang.
Lil Pump, Tekashi, Lil Yachty, and many more. These are some of the prime examples of mumble rappers in the game right now. As you all know, these figures are very popular in the rap scene and have taken the genre to a whole new dimension. However, Eminem is one of the few rappers to stick to his roots and not rap about the girls, money, and fame. Em is known for his fast flows, high-quality music, and the relatableness his lyrics provide. While some people don't like Lil Pump, he's one of the most famous rappers of the current day, and he's only going to get bigger and bigger as more mumble rappers are introduced to the scene. This knocks off the old stylistic rappers such as Eminem, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar because people see them as faded out or not with a style. While many longtime rap fans love Eminem's musical flow, it's definitely not as popular as it was back in his prime. Eminem is definitely not one to transfer over to the mumble rap side, as he just doesn't fit that category. So what does this mean? Well, maybe the old school rap will work out, or M may quit. This has been a topic of discussion for a while now, as many fans have wanted to see Eminem bring back the OG modern rap back. But with all the mumble rap that we've been brainwashed to hear these days, I doubt that Eminem can just bring back the old rap. So what does this mean? Well, it could be a sign that Eminem is just getting too outdated to continue his career. He's already had enough money to support himself for years. Let's talk about retirement for a second here. There comes a time later in life where a person is set with their financial status, money, and everything they need to live the rest of their lives. This age can come early or later for different people, depending on how successful they are. Many rappers have the opportunity to retire, whenever, as they make a lot of money selling records, performing, and from digital streams. However, most decide not to because why not make more cash? But Eminem's circumstance may be a bit different. As we talked about earlier, Em is getting very old in the rap scene. He's also been knocked off the charts by other hit rappers who have taken over the game. He is without a doubt one of the most notorious and influential white rappers in hip-hop, challenging the stereotype of rap music. Eminem is now 46 years old, one of the best-selling hip-hop artists of all time, and in 2018, Eminem's net worth is estimated at $190 million. So yeah, that's a lot of money. While he hasn't clearly stated his concerns for the future, we can say that Eminem is definitely set for life. He also has a lot to take care of at home, which may be a reason for his retirement as well. I hate to say it, but if I were in Eminem's shoes, I would take the retire route for sure. He has many children.
Security a year. I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right.
Eminem isn't a typical rapper, and he certainly isn't a typical celebrity in the entertainment world either. At this point in his career, I'm sure that's something we all know very well. He likes to push boundaries and say things that other people would never dare to say. He's an icon, a talented rapper, and someone who definitely deserves the recognition he's gotten so far in his life. With that being said, though, Eminem is definitely not your typical father and family man either. While there are plenty of celebrity children who move on to become Instagram celebrities or reality television stars, that's just not the case for Eminem and his 3 daughters, Haley Jade, Whitney Scott Mathers, and Elena Mary Mathers. That's because he's a different kind of celebrity father. His family life is the most important thing for him, and throughout the years, he's done a good job of keeping his kids grounded despite his fame. He's also done one heck of a job keeping them away from the spotlight too. But with all this time commitment to caring for his children, is there a point where he needs to steer away from the rap game? Certainly. We haven't heard much about M's daughters as he likes to keep them out of the public eye. However, it seems like they do play a big role in his life as Eminem has to care for the children while doing his business. As Eminem is getting older and his children are becoming a bigger part of his life, we could say it might be quitting time for the legend himself. He's quit before.
2 months. Maybe it's time I tell them what I think about them.
Take it back years ago. Eminem would start rehab in 2005 for a dependency on sleeping medication. In 2006, he remarried and then re-divorced his ex-wife Kim Scott, the subject of many of his most vitriolic songs. And that same year, his closest friend, the rapper Proof, had his life taken in a shooting at a Detroit nightclub. This led to the rapper taking a 5-year break from the scene, which had many fans worried about what was to come. Was he quitting? Did he pass away? What happened? Well, this also led to more rappers emerging into the scene and taking over what we know as rap to this day. Eminem's name dropped off the charts greatly, as you would imagine. But what would have been the case if he hadn't taken his 5-year break? Would Eminem be a completely different person, or would rap be the same as it used to be? We cannot say for sure, but this has been a big topic of discussion in the rap world. Overall, his big break has led many fans leaving Eminem for other rappers, and this can be a main reason why the rapper may be quitting soon. Conspiracy. What's a video without a conspiracy theory? Well, here's one to shock you all for sure. The theory of which we're going to be covering over today is that some believe that Eminem has already quit rapping, but continues to push out old music for his fans' pleasure. Now, the evidence is not 100% there, but this is definitely a creepy one to think about. What some people believe is that his newest album, Kamikaze, was made years ago and was just recently dropped. As we covered earlier, this album features the old Eminem, which many know as Slim Shady. So why would a new album be of an old rapping style? Well, maybe M made it years ago and wanted to put it out now as a message to his fans that he's quitting. Once again, this is a big conspiracy theory that may be 100% false, but after thinking about it, could this all be true? There's only 1 or 2 reasons why Slim Shady returned in Kamikaze. 1, he wanted to please his fans with the old style, or 2, he made it a long time ago just to release it years later. Either way, this is something that you should all think about, as it could be a reason Emma's quit his rap career. Let us know whether or not you think he's already quit, or he just wanted to please the fans. Drop a comment down below with your opinion. His newest album was supposed to bring back the old Slim Shady.
Oh wait, no wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he?
But he hasn't released anything since. When Eminem's surprise Kamikaze album arrived about 5 months ago,
Less is in your mama's face. I know this time Paul and Dre, they won't tell me what not to say.
one name stood out in the credits. Illa, the producer, is credited with the production on 4 tracks, more than anyone other than Eminem himself. The beatmaker, real name Illa Frazier, is partially responsible for 3 of the first 4 songs, and his brawling beats help set the album's feisty tone. On the first track alone, Eminem declares that every rapper except Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Big Sean is a goner, defies New York radio personality Charlamagne the God, and even decides that his own anti-Trump cipher last fall may have not been worth it. Clearly, Eminem was trying to bring back his OG style and bring back what longtime fans loved. But did it really work out? I'm not sure. While this album did take off immediately, with many plays worldwide and a ton of support, nothing big has been released since. So was Kamikaze supposed to be M's test to the world as to whether he should keep on going or not? I think this may be the case. And the fact that he hasn't dropped anything since definitely is something to take into consideration as well. That's gonna wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and which one of these reasons do you think is the most compelling as to why Eminem might be quitting rap? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time on King Trending. Hey, just a reminder that we're changing up the giveaways. From now on, we're offering the Galaxy Note 9, the one that comes with the exclusive Fortnite skin, the new iPhone X Max, which we'll pre-order for you, and the new Apple Watch Series 4, which we'll also pre-order for you. The winner gets to decide between these three. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video for a chance to win. You got nothing to lose. Go for it.